Roadside service bad Java with a little bit of sugar with WAP tag. Commentary or special Terry. Mike Martins. Colloidal silver is my medicine of choice because you have a choice. Always remember we have a choice. Informed consent. And he complimented me on the video, and I appreciate that. But I have to ask a question, and also I'm going to make an assertion and pick an argument with you. Well, an argument isn't bad, it's just a discussion by another name. Where is that list of funguses, bacteria, and a very tiny list of viruses that colloidal silver actually affects? This is the one. This is the group of, like, there's 12 of them, where these studies were done a long time ago, and they were reproducible. I'm not talking about the assertions made by homeopaths and other people who are trying to sell you something you can literally make by buying a solid silver cup and applying a charge to it with a little bit of salt water in it. Literally, you don't need to buy it, so anyway. But where's that blasted list of the stuff it actually affects? I mean, it's mostly petri dish experiments. It's not really applicable in humans, but it's at least the list. Where is it? And I don't mean that, okay, maybe Dr. E. Wheel or whatever his name is might have it, but where's that list? I mean, I tried to find it a couple of minutes ago, and I can't find it. Okay, next, disclaimer. I'm against saying colloidal silver is a medicine. It's a preparation that can have an effect on things. I don't call it a medicine, because of all of the silly, over-the-top claims made about it, just its salesmanship, it really pisses me off. But there is a list of stuff it works on, and I can't find one. Everybody's so dishonest on both ends, it seems. Yeah, you can end up looking like a smurf, whatever. But the point is that it does work for a few things, and it's useful for burn wounds. But anyway, we have things that are better because they're more specific. But if you're going to do a generalized antibacterial or antifungal, it's best that it be just an element. It's silver. Tiny werewolves. But anyway, if anybody has that list, anybody, it's not just Mike, I'd like it. Because I'd like to do a video on what it's useful for. It gets overblown about what it isn't. By both sides. Anyway, next. Richie from Boston asserts and exclaims and insinuates some things about me, but I'm going to cover it properly here. Because I see some potential in this one. So here we go. Do you seriously think they wouldn't have an Earth-based, smaller scale device that can be shown in just these circumstances? Are you that smart? And he's doing it in all caps, and I'm assuming sarcalics. Yes, that's a thing. He's being sarcastic. You think I'm an idiot, or you think I'm shilling or I'm lying, but you're not willing to actually just come out and say it in plain English. Or maybe not. This is the ambiguity in speech. The reason I'm giving you the benefit of the doubting Thomas here is this. Did you ignore the entire point of the video, which is that image of that object being touted as an evil weapon in orbit isn't true because it's not in orbit? And this oversensitivity to squares, triangles, and other polygons, like hexagons, bees, I'm hoping you're not one of these overly triggered people who reacts to shapes and symbolism. The power of voodoo or sympathetic magic is that that your victim believes in it. If your victim doesn't believe in it, they're immune from it. Do you understand this? Becomes a vicious cycle. And I'm not just talking about the bike. Alright, now, to answer your question, do I seriously believe that they wouldn't set up a one on the ground to point to so that people wouldn't notice someone in orbit? The they you're referring to, creating a small-scale version of something as a way to divert attention from something in orbit, doesn't work if the claim is that it's any bigger than a couple of 100 feet across, or more accurately, the claim is that it's several miles across, because it would be literally naked eye visible during the day, which is the claim that's made because people are saying it's a second sun. If it's a reflector and it's pointing light, here we go with the hologram misconception, or the hologram meme. If a mirror points everywhere at once, it spreads out the light and it does less brightness. See also a beach ball made a silver-coated beach ball in orbit. or a big one that was hundreds of feet across, that really did exist. Now, think really slowly. Is that concentrating the light if you can see it from everywhere? No. So it'd only be visible in one spot or another. This is one of those things where it can't be a Nibiru thing, but it could be a reflector. Okay, so your point is there's this big space weapon, but no, it has to be a second sun covering up something. You can't have it both ways. Oh, by the way, the video you're commenting on is a video where I'm explaining to people factually that the image people are being showed of this evil weapon is a lie, because it's specifically the same image. They took an image from a website showing it on the ground, bolted to the ground, and it's still there, claiming that it's in orbit. It isn't in orbit, it's on the ground. Now, Richie from Boston, do you have the ability to put up a YouTube video showing your face where you say, I, Richie from Boston 2.0, publicly acknowledge that a large number of truthers on the net are guilty of posting faked proof for the right reasons? Can you do that? I want to see if you got the guts, because that's actually true. Almost every one of them has posted a fake video. Dark Skywatcher posted a faked video that still included the watermark from the person who created it, because it was something the guy created as a video experiment. Or was that Dabu77? Oh no, he's the one who filmed something and lied about it. Carparticus, or was it? No, it wasn't him. It was Third Faith from the Moon. What about WSO Steve Olson lying about where he got the images from, or lying about the fact that he could find them, and lying to his viewers? Which one of these? Where'd you get? I haven't looked at his channel. I'm not looking at Richie from Boston's channel. I'm just judging him just by this one comment. Do you believe people who have been caught lying? Not making a mistake. They've lied. Which ones? Do I look through your list of channels that you like and debunk each one at a time by pointing out just once that they lied? Is one lie enough? Remember, everybody says NASA is never a straight answer because they're always lying. NASA always lies about stuff, and then I catch them. I've caught them lying once or twice a long time ago for specific reasons. That invalidates everything, right? It's the same standard. If your sources are caught lying, do you just change to another source that tells you what you want to hear? Because you just know something's wrong? While the rest of us point out that they lied? You tell me. If anybody sees Richie's from Boston's 2.0's commentary, unless he gets really abusive, just leave him alone. I want you to think about this, Reggie. Which one of us is lying? Which one of us is repeating a meme that's based on lying? Which one? And I'm not talking about you and me, or me and these channels. I'm talking about everybody. Now let's get to the next commentator, or specialtator. Bella Rose posted, here's some proof, and it's a double post in the same video of the same stack of videos, because Bella Rose did not understand, for some reason, because YouTube doesn't tell people this, that the comments are moderated and it's not going to show up until I say so. But it will show up to anybody who wants to look at it on that same video. Bella Rose video links all are lens flare Nibiru videos. They're literally videos that are trivial to debunk. So what's the tactic? Mr. 2.0? Post hundreds of videos, sometimes from the same channel, that are all easily debunked, so that 1 out of 100 isn't debunked. Remember, it's the minority of the proof that's important, right? Bella Barros is either not shilling, as it's called, right? Remember, the same standards. I'm supposed to be some shill who's lying knowingly. I'm part of some new world order that's trying to hurt you. For the last 40 years, people have been told that the world's coming to an end so that they'll join a religion or obey a cult leader or obey their president, lying about weapons of mass destruction. How long are all of you going to take to get to wake up and smell the outhouse here? How many of these effectively blank channels just keep reposting fake facts? A couple of videos ago, I did one on, oh, here's this webcam that shows something. Oddly enough, a holographic image would show up different on different cameras, maybe. That's useful. But this person decided to pad the proof a little by changing a time and date stamp, and I caught them. They took down the video, and hell, their channel's gone before I could even post the video. Fuck it. They got scared because they got caught faking evidence on their first video. Or maybe it was just yet another shill channel, huh? Oh, we can never know anything. Right. Review the video you commented on, please. And Bella Barose, would you like me to evaluate all those videos? Are they the same damn thing every time? Just like every other time I've gotten a pile like that? YouTube videos aren't proof. My videos aren't proof. The content of the discussion area has more proof in it. And by far, the description area with links to show things has much more proof. Again, I need a list of proofs that colloidal silver does something. It doesn't matter if it does anything good or bad in your opinion. What does it do? Where is that list? Now we're going to get to the not-so-special taters. These are the comments that, oh, we just got to debunk them. I got cat videos to debunk. John I Forgot compared my hairdo to his. And then he mentioned something, yeah. Magical Oracle Listening Enabler. Feel free to remove this. Hell no. Okay, he's on the James Sanguine video. If anybody wants to look at it, just look up my channel and look up James Sanguine. The comment, John I Forgot. It's an epic, beautiful thing. It's an artwork. Please, more. The old Marine 1 Vaughn with the classic Marine image versus the other one post. Snake Oil Pusher sounds like it too. Well, yes. Thanks for commenting. He went off and had a little fun with a couple of us, and he decided to go on about something, and I had to comment back about, and then we all got in a ping pong match with our minds because my brain's small. We can hit it back and forth with battle. About Skinny Bob. I'm going to be doing a video about Skinny Bob compared to or correlated to the video channel that posted the Nibiru star system images that turned out to be really poorly faked, and the guy acknowledged it, and another video that wasn't so poorly faked of a girl on a snowboard running from a bear. Yeah, they all have something to do with each other. No, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's called marketing, in a way. But I'm going to cover the Skinny Bob phenomenon because there's something useful in there. No, there really is. I'm trying to get it done this week. It's going to be a slideshow looking thing because I suck. Anyway, here we go. Someone posts, that light source to me looks like microwave sodium. Now that's kind of throwing words together, Douglas Fallen. But that light source looks like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what he was referring to, so I hazarded a guess and didn't get anything. I want to know what you're talking about. That's interesting. Sounds interesting. Or maybe you're just word salading. Word salad shooter. Now, next, I got a bunch of new people here. Oh, yeah. Hop along, Pete. Seriously, why? I gotta say this. Why did Lavoy Finicum, a person who I would have liked to have met and bought him a coffee until he decided to throw his life away, why couldn't they just strap Hop Along Pete to the hood and let him take the shot? Seriously, why? Anyway, what got me angry today is YouTube asks everybody their opinion about stuff, and I literally, this is my fifth take. I'm so angry. I'll do a whole separate YouTube video if I actually want to, unless I forget all the questions. But seriously, do the survey if they ask you and be honest. They're not trying to trick you in anything, mostly. Except for that stupid racial special snowflake thing they asked about. They don't need to hire Anita Sarkeesian. Next. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And I am serious about wanting some of these responses. And I'm going to go filter out the others. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that.